right.
Yep. Back for year 3. Don't have a lot to talk to you guys about. Out of the gates, welcome your questions. Excited about this group. 7 new additions. First full season in the CCHA. We're excited about that. But most importantly, in the short term, we're excited to play St. Cloud State in an exhibition, learn a lot about our guys, and get this season off and running.
Coach, you talk about exhibitions. What have you learned the most from these exhibition games? Like, just as a head coach in these last couple, last season really was the first one, right?
Yeah. Going up to Grand Forks last year, obviously a lot going on. And again, before we get started here, I probably should mention Chad Demers' passing. The anniversary is on Friday, so thoughts are with his family. Danica, his wife, again, a big part of our program in our start, and it still carries with us today. But the exhibition's a good chance for your guys. You get to play everybody, right? And you're able to learn a lot. We've had an inter-squad scrimmage where you get to see some guys in game situations. We didn't call any penalties. But when we go up to St. Cloud State, I think there's going to be a chance to see us play somebody else. Live bullets, how do young guys or new guys to the program react? We're still in a situation early in the season where we're trying to put guys on the right seats of the bus to get us our best start when we go to Duluth for counting games.
Is there anything for you as a coach or your staff that piques your interest the most going into this game that you're sort of kind of looking at?
Yeah, it all has to do with our game, okay? We're trying to see if some of those things that we talk about, we work on 3 weeks of practice in our fall camp, if they can come to life in a game. And I go to the forecheck right off the bat. Things that are really important to our program are communication, our energy level. How do guys, are they willing to try to make a play and maybe a mistake will happen? If a mistake does happen, how do they reset? Those are things that are really important. If I can walk away from Friday's game and feel like our guys competed their tails off, they were in the fight together, the communication was great, they had a positive attitude, I know that this team's going to grow with time. Okay, that's normal for any season. This is the time of year to make mistakes, but you better darn well do it going 110% and being selfless, being a great teammate, and showing up for your program.
St. Cloud State, obviously, they really like their recruiting class, and a lot of their fans do too. Go and play on that Olympic sheet. Can you just talk about this opportunity in particular? You guys have seen them before last season too.
Well, before coming to Augustana, I only coached on an Olympic sheet, so it's what I'm used to. I think for our guys to understand that the game inside the dots is exactly the same as it is at Midco Arena. There's a little bit more room outside of those dots. If you want to get running around and you're not playing the game smart with good detail, you can get exposed. There's a lot of underneath ice. What I do like in the preseason, I guess it's probably a double-edged sword going to Duluth the following weekend, is guys have some more time to make some plays. They're going to have a little extra split second here and there to keep a puck, to get their head up and see what their next play is. I guess that's the benefit. You should see it in breakout puck possession plays. The challenge comes when you don't have a puck, and that's where you have to be smart. You can't always chase the shiny toy because good players will bait you to run outside the dots and play underneath you. So our guys played there last year, a lot of our guys. With the 20 returners, most of them have experience at the Herbrooks National Hockey Center, an environment in a team that beat us twice last year. So although an exhibition, I think our guys should be fired up to really put on a good front and make a good impression on St. Cloud State.